When it comes to building a bridge, you don't want perspectivism, right? Or surgery. I'm going to have my gallbladder out. Well, you know, matter of fact, I just heard this on the news. This is right, guys, where things are going. They actually had an argument for how the medical field is racist, because when you look at it, there's a higher percentage of white doctors than black. So they want to redo the merit system to eliminate merit and make medical doctors more diverse and equitable. So how would you like to go into a surgery, and there's a guy there, he's a Latino doctor without a degree. And he's like, well, I'm close, you know, I'm almost done, and, you know, they're giving me this chance because, you know, we're going to be equitable. See how silly it is, right? Okay. Can you think of any circumstance where it's true that killing someone would be allowed? Well, you guys are like, everybody hit me at the same time. Somebody said war. You guys are sick. So it's okay, we just kill people. Anything else? Self-defense. Self-defense. Okay, so believe it or not, this is a big deal in our culture, right? But I totally get what you're saying. Somebody's trying to kill me, or if they break in my house at 2 in the morning with a gun, sharp words isn't going to deter them. I had this debate with a 17-year-old high school student who told me police are evil and they're racist. This is a white girl. And I said, really? She goes, well, it's obvious. I said, have you looked at the data? There's tons of data out there that talk about shootings, talk about based on who's been shot, what was the color of the policeman, what's the color of the victim, blah, blah, blah. Inconclusive, doesn't show that there's any racial bias at all. And she said, no, it's obvious. I said, well, I got a question for you. It's 2 in the morning. Somebody's breaking into your house with a gun. Do you call the police?
Later.
She paused for a minute. And then she said, well, yeah, I would. And I said, well, wait a minute. You just told me they're racist. You're going to invite a racist person who hates you to join the robber and come in your house and attack you? Well, they're not supposed to do that. I'm like, well, wait a minute. If they're not supposed to do it, but you know they do it, why would you call them? And she didn't say anything. I said, the problem is your worldview on paper doesn't match reality. It doesn't match. The reality is the first thing you're going to do is call 911 and hope that police are coming. Because police, by definition, are there to protect you, and you know that's true. This is the crazy world we live in. So, can you think of an example, Summer, this is where we're going here, an example where objective truth and then relative subjective truth would collide, where it doesn't make any sense?